We are on the property in Rosedale Park. It's my distressed property and it's for sale by owner, and I'm going to take a look at it. I've already really took my pictures already, so now I'm going to go ahead and shoot the video of the property. I wanted you guys to get a look at a property before, or at least a potential property. As you can see, it's brick bungalow, newer windows, glass blocks. It's got a garage in the back. And now what we're going to do is go inside, do a run through right quick, and give an overview of the property. A little icy out here, but it's melting. So, nice door, nice entrance door. As you can see, it has a living room with a fireplace. Pretty nice. Not in bad shape. Pretty decent carpeting. May just need to be cleaned. Don't see any major, besides a slight small little cosmetic crack in the ceiling. Pretty solid. We'll start here in the kitchen. I like to run through here. Here's a dining room area, really. It's really not it's part of the kitchen, but it's more of a dining room area. And then you got the kitchen here, which is a little different. What this kitchen is, it's got a mini stove. May be a problem. May have to just rip that section out to put a regular stove. But however, I did notice that it does have pilots here. So either it's running a gas line directly to it in a separate way, where you got the pilots here and then you got the regular oven right there, which is peculiar, different. Got a microwave. Don't know if it's functional. On the sink, dishwasher. Interesting. Don't have a lot of dishwashers and a lot of regular properties in Detroit. It's pretty solid. Cabinets are pretty solid. You make a change and refix them, refinish them, put some nice little details on them. They may not need changing, but have to go into that in further detail. On the floor, it's got a lot of cracked tile. Probably had to replace the tile or section it off and just redo the kitchen. Possibilities. It's got newer windows, which is a plus. Always look for new vinyl windows. Always a good thing to have. All right, well, let's continue. Bedroom 1. It's got an outdoor entrance where they kind of midshipped I guess a patio or whatever. It could be a plus or it could be a minus. Depends on if we're looking to finish it off or just tear it down completely. Bedroom looking pretty good standing. Carpet. Could have a solid wood floor under here and won't know until we rip a piece up. Also noticed that they did some plaster work here in the ceiling. Could have had a leak, a roof leak, or a bathroom leak, because it has a bathroom upstairs, which can be a hassle, which is why they have that leak, or it could be a plus, but most of the time it's a hassle, I would say, for an investor. Here's the bathroom. Like I say, pretty outdated, as I would say, but not in bad shape. Sink. And we go into bedroom number 2. I think it's the bigger bedroom on the mall. Closet space, plumbing where the sink is, where the bathroom is. Closet, dirty carpet, ceiling fan, which is a plus. Might keep that, put little details on it. The doors are kind of older, but you may can salvage those too, depending on what you want to do with the property. Massive update or not. Now here's an upstairs, which is being to me a peculiar bungalow. It's got a small upstairs. Usually bungalows have a little bigger one. It's not bad. It's smaller than what I've seen. I've seen some bigger ones. But it's the way it's sectioned off, which makes it that way. If you really want to be honest. It's got partial tile, partial carpet, storage area here. Which, hey, be real, you can tear this wall down and make that a bigger section, but it won't be too much bigger. What I think made it real small is they got a bathroom up here. No, not a big one, a half bath. Functional, I assume. But that's probably why they had that plaster on the other room, because that could leak. But then you got a big storage space over here. Which, if you tear this wall open, and probably the drop ceiling, because that's all that is, but it depends on where the slats is, you might have a bigger area here, and visually that's good, but do you really want to invest that much into the area? It could be just a kid's room, and hey, all they need is a twin bed, and you're good to go. So, some things to think about. But like I say, so far, it's a pretty good property, pretty sound. Let's proceed to the basement, where you definitely need to know what's going on down here. Sometimes it can be scary. All right, you got a furnace, which is good. It's in great condition, high efficiency, look fairly new. Can't see the dates on it, but it does look fairly new and in very good shape. And then you also have the water tank, which is looking pretty stable. It don't look like it needs to be replaced. You see a little water dripping though from it, so that could be a concern. And it's got the original copper piping, which is interesting in a couple aspects, because when you're dealing in Detroit, a lot of times they want to break in your house and get those. And if you got them, they'll come and look for them. You got a storage area here too. Not too bad. Don't see any major like leaking areas from the walls, meaning that the foundation could be good, could be sealed, or just leveled off pretty well. You can see a little down there in the bottom in the corner, but it's been painted in pretty good shape. You got the sink. Look back there, you know, this is where the hose goes out, glass blocks, which is good for the dryer. So I guess this was functional at one point. You also got the electrical, which is switches, not a breaker, old school look. Looks pretty solid. Wiring wise for the electrical. You also have a bathroom down here. So you got 1 and 2.5, which you could just say 2 bathrooms, but not really. It's kind of peculiar. It's a peculiar property, like I said. But then you got the other side of the basement, which is finished. Pretty much got tile, glass blocks. It's pretty updated over here. You know, surprising. It's a pretty nice sized basement. They sectioned it off. You got the updated power outlets and lighting switches. And this side is just real basic. And that's pretty much it for this property. I want to just give you an outlook of what we look at when we do go out and view on properties. So this is Chris Holcomb, and hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll take you out more, and we'll see more things. Take it easy.